mentioned a lot of guys. Alistair Overeem. Which Alistair Overeem's, it's questionable right now at this point. Mauricio Verdum. Fedor Emelianenko, which Fedor already retired.
Yeah.
So we don't have to even
but
mention him.
You could also mention him in the simple fact of the disdain when Strikeforce was going on that Dana had for that organization. Like you said, Strikeforce and all the shit that he said.
Dana was dying to get Fedor on board. And he couldn't make it happen because
why? Because he couldn't meet anybody face to face.
He had no respect for Fedor's management, Fedor himself. All he did was throw numbers at it. And that's it, man. That's it. I can throw numbers at it, and that's it. All that's the best I can do.
Yeah, he could have easily corralled Fedor if he would have just took a plane ride over there or had a meeting in a neutral zone and said, eye-to-eye contact, even if there's a fucking an interpreter. And just be there and say, I fucking feel that you're one of the best in the world, and I have fucking went out of my way and fucking came over and told you that.
It's real fucking simple, man.
Yeah, it really is. And that's what they're about, and if you really want to think about it, and that's what the camp said is like Dana he put us off. Phone conversation does nothing for the Russians, so.
And Finkelstein, you can make an argument that Finkelstein really wanted to have Fedor to himself. That's fine. A lot of people, I made that argument myself. But you know what? If Fedor was really about money, he would have followed Dana White. Because Dana White fucking offered a huge contract. But you know what? Fedor Emelianenko doesn't need money. He needs respect.
And I think Fedor would have, but I think he was getting his fucking camp, Finkelstein is, like you said, he's, I don't know, probably a hard guy to bargain with if you're not doing respect thing for him,
Right.
So.
At the same time, it's like Fedor Emelianenko was probably thinking towards retirement because we've heard him say some stuff in his last maybe 3-4 fights, that he's thinking towards retirement, but he came out and did it just for his.
You get your ass beat by Verdum and fucking Hendo, and then,
Well, I mean, he's talked about retirement, here and there, but he still came out and fought for loyalty,
Yep.
I don't know if he really just came out and fought for Finkelstein or who, but the guy was loyal to who he was with. Absolutely.
Yes,
and there's no taking that away from him. He's a very loyal guy. He's a very humble guy. Even in kicking the shit out of somebody, 6 years ago, the guy's a very humble guy, and he's a stand-up guy. And you know what? When he comes to the UFC offering that guy all kinds of money, the guy doesn't need money. He doesn't need your fame. He doesn't need your money. All he wants is a little bit of fucking respect. And you're not giving him respect. You're offering him money, and that's it.